Good evening. My husband just came in and said, "Why are these boxes out on the porch?" And I said, "Ooh, Paper Pumpkin came already? How exciting. Never comes this early, so I thought I would unbox it for you." I took the plastic off. Let's see. This is what we've got. Sending a little Christmas cheer. From our home to yours, to from, with love, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. A gift for you. And it looks like a little wreath. All right. And we have a Mossy Meadow Stampin' Spot. I was sick for several days, so I don't even know what's in this kit at all. I have not watched anything. So it'll be just as much of a surprise. I want to say they're tags or boxes or something. I can't remember exactly. We've got some embellishments, some glue dots, some dimensionals, some twine. Aha! Little boxes. Tags. More tags. Some bows. I think those are all bows. Oh, look at that. Some more embellishments. More embellishments. More die cuts. Alright, let's see what's on the other side. Oh, aren't those cute? Little boxes with tags wrapped in cheer. Alright, I'm going to separate everything and then we are going to put some together. Alright, I think I got everything sorted. So there are 8 boxes and 8 tags. All 8 boxes are the same and the 4 tags are alike and the other 4 tags are alike. So the first thing I'm going to do is put this box together. So I'm going to fold all the pieces along the crease lines. Pretty easy. Alright, and then it has me, I guess it just folds in itself, huh? Which is pretty cool. So there's no gluing. You just pop that in and pop it in through the bottom. Fold in the edges. Pop it through the bottom. And then fold the box up. That's easy. Very easy. Alright, we're going to fold the rest of these score lines. And the inside is waxy. I wonder if that's so that you could put a treat like fudge or something in there. I wonder if it says they're food safe. I'll have to look. Alright, fold in the side. Pop out the bottom. Fold in the flaps. Pop through the bottom. There we go. There are our 2 boxes. Alright, tag number 1 is this one. And it wants me to, so it confused me a little at first. Now, be very careful when you cut these out. But these are different colors on the sides. Can you see that's light, dark, light, dark. Alright, pop out this little bow. So just be very careful when you cut all those die cut pieces. Okay. And I'm using my big Mossy Meadow instead of the Stampin' Spot. I save those for my classes at the senior center because they're much easier for them to. So I'm going to ink up and then stamp here. a gift for you. And then with love. I'll do that on the other side. I forgot to get that up. With love. So you've got a place to write your name. And then it wants on the other side to stamp this little wreath piece right here, like so. And then on the little tag this way, we're going to stamp Merry Christmas. All right, close my ink. Now comes the time for the dimensionals and the little glue dots. So there's a dimensional in the middle of this bow, and you can tell which is the front because it has more texture to it. Excuse the noise in the background. There's a hockey game going on, and everybody's a little wild. Sorry about that. Okay, then we want to put glue dots, well no, on the back of this. It wants dimensionals, 2 dimensionals. One on one side and one on the other. Whoops. Let's see. And then one across the way. Oops, I think I put it on the wrong side. That's all right. And then on this, so like this. I'm a little confused. Don't bother me. I think like that. So they're in between. And then it goes here. I think it wants it to be sticky. I don't see any glue dot spots, do you? Just those dimensionals. Oh yeah, there they are. They're just right there. Okay. And I will do that. Glue dots. Just 2. Usually they're like white or gray, so I was surprised. And these glue dots are very, very small. Alright. And just stick it around that wreath. Stick that up front. And then the bow goes here in the middle. And then Merry Christmas has dimensionals also, just 2. And that goes across here. Well, I think I'll put it a little lower because I think I needed to tilt the bow some more. But that's okay. Because it's my creation. I can make it however I want, right? Okay. And then I have my twine. And it looks like it's just a bow. Like I said, I haven't looked at these before. I'm looking at it for the first time, just like you. And then it wants you to take the box and put some dimensionals on the back. 2, 3, and pop it right on the box. Like so. I guess this way. There. Isn't that cute? All right. And then we're going to quickly do the next one, following our directions. Pop the little bow pieces out. This one looks a little easier for me to understand. Plus now I know the ropes. Okay. It wants me to put on this off-white, actually it looks like basic beige. I'm going to put one here and one here, one here. It'll come off my finger, and one there, and then this goes on here like this. Get all these little pieces off. I need a manicure. So my nails are not in the best condition, but my husband brought this in and I said, oh, I gotta do an unboxing. So even with the noise in the background. Okay, so that goes like that. Right on that dot. Must fit somehow. And then the bow has the dimensional. Oh, I forgot to do my stamping. Okay. Get my ink out again. And we're going to stamp. Sending a little Christmas cheer on the back of this. And from our home to yours. All right. Close my ink. We're going to start putting these together. This just has a few on the back. There must be a hockey fight going on, and they're trying very hard to be quiet. It's kind of funny to listen to them. All right. Like so. And then the bow. Oh, there's no little tag on it. Interesting. Okay. Then we're going to tie the twine. don't know why one has a sentiment banner and one doesn't, but it does. And they gave you 10 sentiment banners, so I don't know. They must think that you're either really bad with labeling it or they're very generous. I don't know. And then 3-dimensionals on the back, right up the front, or right up the back in a line. Pull out our other box. Pop it on. Oh, and now we get to put the gems on. So this one has it around the wreath. Like so. And this one has it down here in the clusters. One up there. Okay. So there are our 2 little boxes. Aren't they cute? All right. Thank you very much for joining me. Until next month, happy stamping.